with us, you were in the midst of a drilling program in Serbia. Give us an update on how that's going.
So we've just finished the drilling program. It's basically went from about 600 meters in the beginning of the year to just over 6,000 meters. And the reason for that is we intersected a very interesting and quite extensive alteration zone. And these zones are very typical for what you would normally encounter in a high sulfidation gold and copper system. And as a result, the program went on for quite some time. We drilled some deeper holes down to 1,200 meters. That program just finished literally a couple weeks ago, and we'll be putting out a press release with those results. And what's interesting is we've also decided to go back and do some downhole electromagnetic survey to try and vector in using both geochemistry from obviously the core, and also geophysics to vector in to where the massive sulfides could be in that system.
So that's really about pinpointing those targets?
Yes, yes. So that program, like I said, it's finished now. The results will be out in December, as well as this new geophysical survey that we're doing that's downhole. We're also, as a company, we've started drilling on Železnik. Železnik is the northern project. It's also in partnership with Jogmek, our partner. That's an interesting one because it's a little bit different than Borsko. Borsko is really high grade, but in a small confined area, whereas Železnik is lower grade, but quite larger tonnage. And so the idea with the program at Železnik is we're drilling fences to try and delineate how that mineralization is orientated in those two zones. And that program will be finished at the end of this year.
And Železnik is in Serbia as well?
Exactly.
Okay.
It's in the north part of the Timok district.
What about your projects in Bulgaria? Are there any updates there?
There is. So in October, we were notified that we had won a tender that we participated in. The tender was for, and is for, a copper gold project in the country in the Panagurishte region. And Panagurishte is an interesting region because it's kind of like Timok in Serbia. Panagurishte in Bulgaria has been known to have a lot of copper and gold, both porphyry and epithermal mines. So Chelopech, for example, Dundee's operation is that high sulfidation gold system with some copper, but there's also well-known porphyry mines there. So having won this tender, I think is a really interesting opportunity for our company and our shareholders to get involved in another really prolific mining district in that region.
Yeah, absolutely. As you say, Dundee Precious Metals is there in Bulgaria as well.
Yes.
Yeah. What else is on the agenda for Mundoro? What do shareholders have to look forward to over the next 6 months or so?
The first thing will be results from Borsko. That'll be within the next month. From there, it'll be results on Železnik. That'll be in the first quarter of next year. And then from there, what we want to do is sign the exploration contract with the Bulgarian government on Svoboda. We're currently in the process of collecting historical data on Svoboda, digitizing that data to understand the prior resources that were not only mined out, but also what's remaining, and really how to develop a drill program so that we can test that system in Bulgaria, ideally in the second half of next year. So that's kind of drill program in December announcement, Železnik results in the first quarter, and then contract signed with the Bulgarian government, and then drill results ideally by the end of next year on Svoboda. So there's quite a lot happening in the company.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much, Tia. Look forward to it.